Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmy. I am Kimmy. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to Ozempic Friday, my Ozempic Reboot. This is week 20 and I will tell you what Ozempic is used for. I will show you how to use it. I will tell you my progress if there was any, and I will let you know the side effects. So this way you can make an informed decision if you and your doctor are thinking about using either Ozempic, Wegovy, Monjaro, or a semiglutide. Those are all, semiglutide is the main ingredient in all three of those that I just listed. So basically, Ozempic is the one that I'm on, so that's the one I'll use the most to talk about, is for a type 2 diabetic medication, so you can lower your A1C, and one of the amazing side effects is that you lose weight while you are doing this. A lot of celebrities decided they were going to use it specifically to lose weight, and there is a shortage most times of Ozempic, and from what I understand, Monjaro also. The semiglutide, I believe, is in pill form now also. And Wegovy, they just said, is not just for weight loss, because it was specifically for weight loss, but they also say it can also bring down your A1C now, and they can use it on some cardiac issues, which I don't know that much about just yet. So they're finding that this medication is helping a lot of different things. But when you think about it, if you lose weight, your blood pressure is going to come down, your cholesterol is going to come down. Thankfully, your A1C hopefully will come down. And that's the goal of these medications, is to get you back on track so that you can get healthier and not have so many medical issues that being overweight causes. So that's what I am doing. I have managed to lose, up until today, 51 pounds so far. This is my 20th week that I'm starting. And I am glad that I'm losing it slowly rather than too quickly, because I don't look drawn. I don't have that look on my face. They call it Ozempic face, but when you are losing weight quickly, like if you have bariatric surgery, you get the same drawn out look. So I don't know why they're just saying it's Ozempic face. It's anyone who's lost a lot of weight quickly gets that very drawn, sickly look. So I wouldn't worry about that. Most of the side effects are the same with these three medications. There is extreme poop, extreme constipation. You can have gastroparesis. You can have small bowel obstructions from it. You can also get, what is the other one? I get it all the time and I can't think of the name of it. But you can get a lot of GI issues from it. You can also get brain fog. You can also get mental health issues from it. It can make your depression, anxiety, and bad thoughts even worse. You can also have bad dreams, which I had a lot of this week. Vivid dreams, very bad vivid dreams. And the fatigue is real, especially in the beginning. For about the first 6 to 8 weeks, you'll notice extreme fatigue, and you will just not have any energy to do anything. And it's hard. That was the hardest part for me. I could deal with the extreme poop, the extreme constipation I don't like, and you go from one extreme to the other. But the extreme poop I did not mind, because I knew I was cleaning out my system, and that made me happy. But the extreme constipation, when you're backed up, you just don't feel good, and you feel sluggish, and it's just not good. You can also have nausea and vomiting with this. I did not experience any of those side effects. So you can hear horror stories on the internet about people who have had gallbladder issues with being on Ozempic, who had bad thoughts being on Ozempic, because it does mess with your mental health a little bit, or a lot, depending on who you are and how sensitive you are to the medications. I'm an extremely sensitive person when it comes to medications. Like, if I have a reaction, it's going to be immediate. It is going to be something I notice right away, and I would stop taking it if that was an issue. But like I said, the extreme fatigue, the the extreme poop, that stuff did not bother me enough to stop taking Ozempic, and I'm glad that I haven't, because I have done really, really well. I've lowered my A1C now from 7.4 to 6.1. That was as my last blood work, and I'm very proud of that fact. I have cut out soda altogether, and I drink water with Crystal Light in it. I also drink lemonade, which is my only sweet drink that I drink. And I've done really, really well. I am not hungry, so this week I did not eat the way I should. You should, even if you're not hungry, you should need a little fuel in your system to keep going. And this week I just was not the least bit hungry. And there were a few days where I didn't eat anything, and then I'd get very shaky and feel like I was going to pass out. That was a me issue from not putting anything in my system. So don't do that. Don't do that, because you actually lose more weight when you are consuming food, because it's the fuel in your system, and you burn it off much quicker when you have something to burn off rather than not burning off anything. You would think by not eating that you're going to lose more weight. That has not been my case at all. When I eat regularly, I never eat breakfast. I'm just not a get up and go type girl where you can eat something. So I don't do that, but usually by 4 o'clock I would eat something, and that's a long time to go without food. But if you're not hungry, you're not hungry, but you should still put something, regardless of what it is, in your system. I have cut down on my carbohydrates because I just don't want them. I have been eating a lot of vegetables. I love salads, and for a long time, because I had health issues prior to being on Ozempic, and I wasn't allowed to eat fruits and vegetables for so long, so I'm finding that I am enjoying my salads, and I love it. So that's where we're at with that. This week, I did not do well, but I did not do bad. I stayed the same. You will have times on Ozempic and any other diet that you're on where you just plateau for a week or two, and it could just leave you at that. So I'm still 199 pounds. And I can still say I'm in the 100-pound mark, and I'm below the 200 mark, and that makes me happy. So I'm okay with that. And I think if I had eaten a little bit more this week, I would have lost a little bit more this week. Now we're on the 2 milligram. I'm going on to the 2 milligram, which I haven't been on this whole time. I've been on 1 milligram, and I think that's also slowed down my weight loss, and that's why I've plateaued. So I'm going to start the 2 milligram again this week. I'm going to show you how to use it. You will get a pen in your box, and then you will get a box that has your needles, and you get 4 needles. It's a 1-month supply. You do 1 injection a week. You will get alcohol pads, and you will put this in either your thigh, the back of your arm, or in your stomach. I like to do my stomach, but for show you guys this week, I'm going to use this arm. And I'll just take this out and do it like this. And you're going to do it in the fatty part of your arm. So you're going to wipe that off and clean that whole area. You don't put it in your muscle. It's not an IM. It is a subcutaneous, so it doesn't go into your muscle. It just goes into the fat, and it gets absorbed, and that's what helps. You're going to take your cap off. Now, this needs to be refrigerated. Remember that. So you have to take it out about 15 to 20 minutes before you're going to use it. And if it's clear, it means it's good. If it's cloudy, it means it still needs a little more time. You're going to take one of your needles. It comes with a safety packet on it. So you're going to open that up. Now, there is a needle in here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a thin needle on there. Be careful not to poke yourself with that. And you're going to put this on and just screw that on. You're going to take off the first cap. Do not throw that away. You will need it to dispose of your needles properly. And then you're going to turn this to your dose. Mine is 2 milligrams, and it should stop at 2. Yep, we got the 2 right there. You're going to take this off, and again, don't throw that out. Mine just fell. You're not going to throw that out, and it does not hurt. You're going to put it where you put the alcohol. I'm going to put it in here. You're going to press you will hear clicking, and the clicking stops like that. Remove your finger, wait 6 to 10 seconds, and then you're going to pull that out, and that's as easy as it is to take your Ozempic shot. You're going to then right away put the cap on the needle. Be careful not to prick yourself, because it is a thin needle, you will get pricked. Put the cap back on. You're going to take that off, and you're going to dispose of your needle properly. Put the cap back on and re-refrigerate this for another week. That's as simple as it is to do your Ozempic. You're then going to take another clean alcohol pad, and you're going to get the area that you think you put it in. I can't see. So we're going to clean the whole area off. And that's it. That's how you take Ozempic. And then you don't think about it. And you don't sit there and wait for something to happen, because chances are nothing is going to happen. If it does, you contact your doctor and you and him discuss your side effects and whether or not this is the right medication for you. I don't know if switching to monjaro or semiglutide or any of that would be a different thing, but you can always talk to your doctor about that. If you have any questions, you can ask me about it. I'll be more than happy to answer anything that you have. I am not a doctor, but I do play one on TV. But I won't give you medical advice, but I will tell you to speak to your doctor, and I'll tell you my story and how I feel and what's been going on with my journey and the experiences I've had, and that might help you, and that's fine. I would love to be able to help you out if possible, because I've had such an amazing experience on this, and I have not had any of the bad side effects that some people do get and others don't. So it's a toss-up. You do what you feel is right for you, and that's it. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Or if you have any comments, if you're on any of these medications, let me know how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. And for those of you who are on a weight loss journey with me, good luck on your next week. I pray the best for you always. And editing Kimmy here. I'm sorry, the last part of my video did not show anything. Well, it showed something, but my mouth did not move with the video. So in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.